Welcome back to Island Exclusive. We are here at the Artist Institute in Jacmel, IT. With me is the Director of Audio. All right, the Director of the Audio Institute here at the Artist Institute. His name is Danny Bobran, but they call him Daddy. Thanks for joining us, Danny. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Happy you guys come here.
Oh, we're so happy to be here, and we're so impressed with your facilities. You know, for a place that has had such humble beginnings, it certainly evolved to become, you know, and what's going to become a state-of-the-art facility in the Caribbean. Exactly. Tell us about your audio program and the type of curriculum you offer.
Okay, the audio program was basically conceived after the fact that we always have that struggle of sound engineering. It's a huge issue, as you know, in the Caribbean. It's a huge issue, especially in Haiti. It's only a few, and most of the people who are doing it, either they come from the States, went to school in New York, in Europe, but never at home. Those at home usually learn the skills like, you know, common sense, their natural talents. And it makes sense from having Senior Institute to, you know, expand our wings into the audio, because at Senior they were having requests from students who were interested only in sound. They wanted to make sound for movies, they wanted to make sound in videos.
They want to make music.
They make music, and from there, and after the earthquake, we had a huge offer from the We Are the World Foundation, from Lionel Richie and Quincy, who wanted to do something concrete instead of just sending money or whatever it is.
Of course, when you say Quincy, you mean Quincy Jones, right?
Yes,
the maestro himself.
Yes, the one and only.
Yeah.
And it really was the best thing that they could have done by having something concrete and sponsoring the facilities to open this section of the Audio Institute. And within the program, what we worked out with myself, with a couple of other guys and one of our professor here, is to make it home, because we know what our youth are looking for, the sound, everything they're dealing with. So it's something that is custom made, but without losing any essence of the technology that they're learning. And within the curriculum, we start from scratch, the very beginning of what is sounds, the element of sounds, and we bring them to a new world, which is the analog world. A lot of them didn't know about the LPs, cassettes, 8-track. So it strangely they feel like they were missing out on some stuff. And the question was, how could they be making those music back in the days? Because for them, you know, it's cut and paste very easy nowadays. But to hear certain records and know that it was like very organic, everything was, you know, raw, and that inspired a lot of students, like after finishing high school, graduate, to have the plan B instead of going to medical school or law school, which they don't like. They're just doing it because of their parents. And that's a huge plus. So from that, we merged the analog world with the digital, with a fundamental of music theory and structure, song structure. And I'm teaching the history of Haitian music, which is a huge thing, because not only with the earthquake, but within our story, we are losing archive of our story, of our music. So thank God we had the Lomax collection, so we could have a sense of how it was in the 30s, but all of those records are basically lost. Of those, back days was the 2 inches tape, the big tape that we used to record back in the days. And whatever we had left from the studio in Port-au-Prince and some in Jacmel were lost, the masters, with the earthquake. So within the program, we are starting a movement of rebuilding the archive of Haitian music.
So you're really curating Haitian culture, not just through teaching the young ones coming up, but by teaching them the history of their music.
The history, the traditional instruments, the different rhythm, where they come from, and certain music they're listening to in the country, the history of it.
Any achievements or milestones you want to share with us that has come out of the audio program?
One of the beautiful things that is happening in this program, actually for this year, we have 11 women as, you know, future sound engineering, which is a first in this country. As you know, the stereotype.
Of course.
It's a very, very difficult fight, very difficult personal and inside trouble for them, because some of them, their parents were very reluctant. And in spite of that, they say, you know, that's my choice. I want to do it. I wanted to do it. I have the opportunity. I'm going to do it. And halfway through last year, some of those same students, their parents were like, you know, listening to some of the sample that they do, some work, some tracks. Say, are you sure you did this? You didn't give this to somebody to do it for you, because I didn't know you could do it. They don't believe it. And it starts to change slowly. And it's promising. It's promising.
So there's so many deeper layers of achievement and empowerment, even through gender issues and cultural issues that's arising out of the sounds of IET. Thank you so much, Daddy.
Pleasure.
And good luck with the program. And please keep us posted with all the progress.
And definitely we'll send you some beautiful tracks.
Oh, for sure. And to Quincy and We Are the World and all the supporters, thank you so much. There's a sound of AT that you are behind right now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Pleasure.
Up next on IX.